I'm a check writer, your royalty receivers. Eating off per diem on the low like a Caesar. Pay your taxes, you who's hustling backwards. I cop in crash whips. Okay, it's best. I show you how to do this, son. People go, you hate Jay-Z. Now, let that sit to the side and let's talk about this situation that you guys won't let rest. You guys can wrap your brain around thoughts of, I don't know, some of the crazy Illuminati theories in the world. And it has affected your brains to become mortally stupid. You believe that the Gucci man you're seeing now is a clone of his former self. I would buy the fact that they did testing on him and mentally rehabilitated him or used shock therapy. Any of that would make more sense than them cloning Gucci man. But you think this Gotham and Doctor Strange got him up there at Arkham Asylum running tests on Gucci man? That the government will spend taxpayers' dollars for Gucci man? If they would clone somebody, first off, he black. They're not gonna waste. He's not a black guy that white people loved. Okay? If he was one of the black guys that white people loved, they would have brought him back. You would have seen them bring them back. Believe me, there's some black people. They'd have brought Sammy Davis Jr. back a long time ago. Bring back Sammy. Sammy's gone. You'd have had Michael Jackson, Prince back. Prince been gone a week. As soon as he been back, he been grabbing that. Back there playing music. I guess because Gucci Man's in shape. I mean, he was in jail. That's not hard to do. It's like, what else was he gonna do? Go online? I don't know. Holler at some chicks or work out. You work out. You don't have a choice of what you want to go eat. But people forget he lost a lot of weight before. When he came home, he ballooned back up. And now he's using this whole new gimmick, like he's, hi, Frederick, call him, just being just a character, basically, but he's still Gucci, and I just don't understand how people are fooled. I'm like, you can't wrap your head around the NBA being fixed, but you can wrap your head around Gucci Man being a clone. You think a lot of the government caring a lot about us. When you control a system, you control the people within the system. So you're not worried about the people in the system when you control the whole system. And the reason why people stay behind is because they can't see things. You see, there's a saying that there's a difference between people who play poker and a poker player. People who play poker only see the cards that's being dealt, and they see what's in their hand, and they see what's on the table. A poker player sees everything at the table. The people, the movements, the clock, people who walked in, they see it all. And there's a difference between a poker player and somebody who's playing poker. And the same way the system works. And the reason why you can't wrap your head around the league being fixed is because you're someone that watches basketball. Or play basketball. And not a basketball player. But people wrap their head around conspiracy theories all day. Somebody trip, fall down the stairs. Somebody white put a hit out on them. Spent multi-millions of dollars setting up an operational sting to make sure that that person fell down the stairs because it's a humiliation ritual. Yeah. It's a humiliation ritual. The humiliation ritual is a hazing, okay? It's a hazing act that fraternities use, and normally it came from the Greeks, naturally, but it came from the Greeks, from their fraternities and all that, frats and all that stuff that they were doing. And secret societies such as the Skull and Bones, those secret societies that are with the rich higher ups and those who are in that pack, it's like being a Kappa or an Alpha, but at the highest level. These guys have these different rituals where they humiliate the people who are all coming in, that nobody in that circle has been made it through without being humiliated. It's like we all have something we need to be humiliated on, or have some humility. So everybody comes up, and whoever comes through the windows next, the same process happens. And when this happens, the Skull and Bones or whatever, you make a pact that these are your brothers. And whatever happens, your brothers have your back. Skull and Bones, man, are powerful men. They don't worry about money because they already was rich. If you weren't rich, you wouldn't even have been in the privilege to be in that position to be called a bonesman. Now, the rituals that you see now, that you're talking about, that you associate everything to Illuminati because you don't know a damn thing about Illuminati or anything about it. Everything that you accredit to it, it does nothing but make you look stupid. If anything happens in the world and you just like, it's the Illuminati. Back in the day, they used to say, man, that's the mob. The mob don't exist no more now. Now they just say Illuminati for everything. But my thing is, what does that have to do with you doing what you're supposed to do? Is that the reason you can't get out of bed? Is it because the Illuminati don't want you to get out of bed? Is this why you don't want to try to find a job? This why you don't want to get a better education? This why you don't want to take care of your health? Is these are the things that are holding you back in your life? Gucci Man being a clone is more important to you than taking care of your health. Then somebody has issues, bruh. I gotta sit here and make a video about Gucci Man, is he a clone or not? I would expect this from a 16, 17-year-old. But most of these people are 25, older, and it's sadder. The older it gets, the more sadder it becomes. I gotta sit here and finish paying bills and write checks and watch my glorious money go out the door. Pay property taxes. And that hurts. This is the real world. And I guess I'm paying the Illuminati. Now, the Illuminati got a club to join to knock off these taxes. They could sign me right on up. Come on, Illuminati. Cut my taxes. But, yeah, y'all need to grow up. Because now y'all just getting bizarre. I'm out.